Hi, this is Aaron. I am a software developer. Lately, I have been hearing noises all over my head at nights. I'm not sure if these are conversations which are coming from my neighboring houses, or I'm into complete hallucination. Sometimes these conversations sound somewhat meaningful. We can understand what they are discussing, but soon after, they go faint and unclear. But most of the times, these noises are a huge red mark to peace of mind. It will feel like we were standing in a crowded area like Disneyland or Times Square. I can't focus on my work. Initially, it started on a slow pace. I'd listened to a few faint voices twice or thrice in a week, but it started increasing its frequency. It's almost 6 months till today. I had been ignoring these noises by listening to music over headset, but over the past few days, I've been analyzing the whole occurrences and comparing with the initial days of the noises when they first started. In the beginning, I used to ignore by telling myself that I might be becoming a superhuman who could listen to the other side. How bullshit. Now it seems that I'd been ignoring something that might be a potential threat to my life. What if the people whom I believe are on the other side know that I can listen to their faint conversations? Oh God, they knew it, as one time I put my head in that direction from where a faint conversation could be listened, and suddenly that conversation stopped, like they intentionally stopped it knowing that I was listening to them. I fucking ignored this all the time. This all started when I took this gold ring from that well. I was driving from a friend's birthday party around 10 p.m. My car ran out of gas. I thought I could make it to the next gas station. I was in city outskirts. I remember seeing a gas station near this area this evening. I opened maps in mobile and located a gas station near me, which was a mile away. I took the jerry can and started walking. After a few minutes passed by, I heard a dog barking near me. It sounded like it was coming from a deep well. I looked around and saw it was indeed coming from a well. It was an incredibly old one. No water in it, no safety cover on it, covered with leaves and plastic bottles in its bottom surface. There's no proper light near. I was dependent on my mobile flashlight only. It is a street dog barking at the bottom of the well for help. I searched my surroundings for a rope or something that could get me down there. When I circled flashlight around the well and saw this iron ladder reaching down to the well, full-on rust may be seen its end days. Without any hesitation, I went for it. Down there, when I flashed the bottom of the well, I found one thing shining. It was a gold ring. I took it. I managed to hold the dog and brought it out of the well, which approximately took an hour. After that, I filled my car and reached home, which was around 3 a.m. Next day, I woke up at 12 p.m. and forgot about that ring which I took from the well. That evening, I heard these noises for the first time. I ignored, not even had a second thought. I had to return the ring, else these voices never going to leave me. I searched for the ring and found it in my desk drawer. I took it, started my car, and hit the pedal to metal. This place where the well's situated is more or less a 2-hour drive from my place. I think I'm almost there. My car runs out of gas. This is very odd. I filled my car just this noon. It should cover more than this. I opened maps in mobile and found a gas station nearby. It's a mile away. I started walking with can in one hand and torchlight in the other. I filled the can in that gas station and headed back to my car. On the way back to my car, I heard one faint dog barking sound. It felt like it was coming from a deep hole. After looking around for a few seconds, I found the place from where the barking sound was coming. It is indeed coming from a well. There's a little dog at the bottom of this well, which is incredibly odd, covered with leaves and plastic wastage in the bottom. I saw a ladder going down to the bottom of the well. I climbed down to the bottom, just to flash on a shiny metal which turned out to be a gold ring. Oh my God! Is this repeating? How could it ever be possible? I panicked. Is this all pre-planned? The earlier well should be half a mile from the gas station, which is opposite side to where my car is parked now, keeping gas station as origin. I don't know where on earth this other well with the dog and ring came from. My legs are shivering when I realize that my car stopped half a mile from that well last time, and now the same distance except the other side of the gas station. Should I run away from helping the dog or follow the inevitable course? I am panicked and confused at the same time. Or should I play it differently? I mean, take this ring and go for the earlier well, or come back here and get another ring and repeat the cycle. Wait a minute! I should have my ring which I brought to return. Where is it? It should be in my right pocket. It, it, it is gone! Is this the same ring? I picked up the ring and found it is quite like the ring which I brought to return. Or maybe the same. What if this dog really needs help? Chances cannot be ignored. I shouldn't regret the rest of my life thinking that I didn't save this dog because of my thoughts of all this is just a trick or a lie. I left the ring at the bottom, the exact place where it was resting, and about to stand straight and go for the dog. Suddenly I heard faint voices whispering, "Take it. Take it." Cold breeze slithered back of my neck. I stopped, holding my hands toward my chin with the torchlight. Didn't make any movements. Looked around and gazed to the top of the well. There is no one. I waited for the voices to repeat, also horrified to move forward. They never repeated. I brought the dog to the surface and ran towards my car, without turning back. I started my car, took U-turn, and went home. I suggest please don't stop in unfamiliar places. Keep backup fuel. Even if you stop, don't listen for animal sounds like dog barking or cat meowing. It's a neat trick to lure you into the trap. Even if you stop by and help any of the encountered animal, please don't pick any things you see. They want you to pick those things. If you keep those things which might be of dead people, their souls are allowed to follow you to your home. You are giving them the permission to do so.